Welcome again you all. In the second part of this tutorial, we will see what are the components of the chart and how to create, modify and format the charts. So let's see first chart components. First chart component is chart title. It is a descriptive text appears at the top of the chart that tells what the chart is all about. In short, we can say that the name given to the chart by the author or creator which shows the purpose of the chart is called chart title. Second one is x-axis. It is also known as category axis. This is the horizontal axis of the chart on which each category is represented. Third one is y-axis. It is also known as value axis. This is the vertical axis of the chart along which the value of the each data series is plotted. It is also known as series or rank axis or value axis. Fourth one is the data series. The set of the data values to be plotted in the chart which comes from the same row or column in a worksheet. Fifth one is the legend. These are used to identify each data series plotted in the chart uniquely with each different color or pattern. Sixth one is the grid lines. These are the parallel lines along with the x and y axis in the plot area. Seventh one is plot area. It is the rectangular area bounded by the x and y axis where the data values are plotted. Eighth one is chart area. The entire area which includes all the chart components along with the plot area is called chart area. Ninth one is data labels. Data labels provide the additional information about the value in the chart. And last one is axis titles. These are the titles given to the x, y and z axis. So all these are the components of the chart. Now let's see how to create the chart in OpenOffice Calc. First step is open the OpenOffice Calc and enter the data into the form of table on which chart we have to create. Let's take one simple example. Suppose we want to compare the performance of the students in the class in first unit test. For that we will write the name and marks obtained by each student respective of their subject names in tabular form as shown. Name of the subject we will write on each separate column and name of the student we will write on each row on first column, and marks obtained by each student we will enter one by one. So this is now become our tabular information. We will merge the cell of the first three rows so that the heading of the table would shown in the center side of the table well. For merging the cells, merge cell button is present on the formatting toolbar. By selecting the cells and clicking on the merge button, we can merge the cells. Background button, font size, bold, italic, underline, alignment buttons all are present on the formatting toolbar. We can use that buttons to format our table by using the border button which is on the formatting toolbar itself. We can apply the border around the table. Finally our table would be look like as shown. To create the chart, first select the table with its column header from A4 to F9 cells, and then either you can select the insert menu and chart option, or you can click on the chart button on the standard toolbar. The chart wizard dialog box will open which shows four different steps. First step is chart type, second one is data range, third one is data series, and fourth step is chart elements. In the first step we have to select the chart type. There are various chart types we can create like column chart, bar chart, pie chart, area, line, XY chart, bubble, net chart. After selecting the chart type, on its right side we will see the different subtypes of the chart. If we want to create chart in 3D, we can right check this checkbox on the chart to display the different data series, which shape we want, cylinder, cone, pyramid, bar. That option also we can choose in this step. Click on the next button, we will go in the second step, that is data range. In second step we have to select the data range, but since we already selected the table before creating the chart, that's why in the data range text box already the range of the table is already come. As you can see here, you will see the two radio buttons. First one is data series in rows and second one is data series in column. If you select the data series in rows, then each row will consider as a data series, and in the legend you will see the name of each student with the different color, and column header, that is subject name, will be considered category on the x-axis. But if you select the data series in the column radio button, then each column will be considered as a data series, and as a result, in the legend you will see the subject names with the different color, and student name will be considered as a category on the x-axis. Here we want to compare the marks of the students, that's why we will select the second option, that is data series in the column radio button. Please right check the first row as label and first column as label, both the check boxes, and click on the next button. You will be given third step, that is data series. Now in the second step we had selected data series in columns radio button, that's why column headers means subject name become our data series. So as you can see here, for the English subject, range is given $sheet 4 dot $B $4. For the math subject, range is different, $sheet 4 dot $C $4. So in this way, for each subject different range is given. In the category text box, range is already given because we had already selected the table. Click on the next button. We will go in fourth, that is last step. In this last step we have to provide a suitable title name for our chart. Subtitle we can give, x-axis label, y-axis label we have to write. If we want to display the grid lines for x-axis and y-axis, then we have to check the radio buttons. Then we have to check the check boxes. On which side of the chart we have to display the legend. According to that, we have to check. We have to select the radio buttons left, right, top or bottom, and click on the finish button. The chart will be created. Now let's see how to modify the charts. Suppose we want to add the data labels in our chart, then double click on the chart to open it in the editing mode and select the data label option from the insert menu. The data label for all the data series dialog box will appear. Select the data labels as number or percentage value as needed. You can also show category name and legend key along with the data labels and click on the OK button. Data labels will be shown on the chart. If we want to change the chart type, then double click on the chart to open it in the editing mode and right click on the chart area. Select the option chart type from the open menus, and then you can choose the required chart another type. Same thing you can do by selecting the format menu and chart type option. If we want to change the plotted data range of the chart, then double click on the chart to open it in edit menu, edit mode, and select the data range option from the format menu. Data range dialog box will be open. There you can select data series as rows or data series in column option, and you can change the data range. If we want to format the chart, then after double clicking on the chart area, many options will be appear for formatting the chart elements. For example, to format the chart title, select it, click on the format selection button, choose the font option. In the main title dialog box, you can choose the different font size, font style, and click on the OK button. In this way you can format different components of the charts. share this video and click on the bell icon to get the latest update. Thank you.